Okay, starting with the next chapter, that is the electromagnetic waves. So the definition for electromagnetic waves, it is a carrier of energy and information, and it is a function of time as well as space. Okay. So the electromagnetic waves, we said that these are the carriers of energy. Energy moves from one space to the another place with respect to the time. As the time changes, this energy also changes. It changes its place, and it relates the E and H vectors. E means the electric field vector and H means the magnetic fields vector. So electromagnetic waves are best represented by the Maxwell's equation that we have already studied in our previous lectures. So these have applications in all types of communications like radio, TV, mobiles, and radars. These waves are also used in radiation therapy, microwave ovens, and in the biomedical engineering. Okay, so there are the different types of mediums. The first one is a homogeneous medium, and the conditions for homogeneous medium are in this the permittivity, permeability, and the surface charge density that is remain constant, and its example is free space. Okay, next type of medium is the non-homogeneous medium. In this, epsilon, mu, and sigma vary. These are not constant, and its example is human body. Next one is the isotropic medium. In this, the permittivity is a scalar quantity, and its example is the free space. Whereas in the anisotropic medium, permittivity is not a scalar, and its example is human body. And the last is the source free region. Source free region means there are no fields in this region. That is, no electric field and no magnetic field is there. So that's why it is called as the source free region. So these are the different types of mediums and its definition. Okay, let's start with the next derivation, that is the wave equation in free space, or you can also call it as lossless medium or non-conducting medium or perfect dielectric medium. So the question comes by any one of the names, maybe by free space, lossless, non-conducting, or perfect dielectric medium. And the conditions for this wave equation are, the first condition is no conduction current. Okay, that means here the sigma is 0, and when sigma is 0, J is equals to sigma E hota hai, it's also equal to 0. Okay, and also there are no charges, that means rho is equals to 0. So by using these two conditions, we have to rewrite the Maxwell's equation. Differential form of Maxwell equation likhenge. The first Maxwell equation is del dot D vector is equal to 0, because rho is equals to 0 as per our conditions. ठीक है, rho 0 है, otherwise the what is the first Maxwell equation, that is del dot D vector is equal to rho, but here rho is equals to 0 for the free space, so that's why it comes out to be del dot D vector is equal to 0. Second Maxwell equation is del dot B vector is equals to 0. It can be written as it is. Third is the Faraday's law of electromagnetic induction. That is del cross E vector is equal to minus curly B by curly T. That is the partial differentiation of magnetic field intensity, magnetic flux density. So, and the last Maxwell equation is del cross H is equal to J vector plus curly D by curly T. But as per our conditions, J vector is equal to 0. Okay, so the last Maxwell equation can be written as, put down here J is equal to 0, that is 0 plus curly D by curly T, that is equals to curly D by curly T. Okay, so these are the 4 Maxwell equations for free space. Okay, these are the Maxwell equations for free space after putting down these two conditions. Okay, mark these equations as 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, in the next step, take curl of equation number 3 on both sides. So this is our equation number 3. Take curl on both sides. So it comes out to be del cross E vector is equal to minus curly by curly T of del cross B vector. दोनों साइड्स पे कर्ल ले लिया है हमने. and also put down B is equals to mu H. This is the formula between B and H, that is B is equals to mu H. So now this equation comes out to be del cross E is equals to curly by curly T del cross, here comes out to be mu H. Okay, now using this identity, that is del cross E vector is equal to, so according to this identity, it is del into del dot E vector minus del square E vector. Okay, this is the identity and you have to remember this identity. And now put down this identity here and it comes out to be del into del dot E vector minus del square E vector is equals to minus mu, ये mu हमने बाहर लिख दिया है, curly by curly T of del cross H vector, and mark this as equation number 5. Okay, now del dot E vector is equal to 1 upon epsilon times del dot D vector, because this is the relation between D and E. Okay, D vector is equals to epsilon E vector. So this is equal to 0 as per the equation number 1. See here, the equation number 1, del dot D vector is equals to 0 because rho is equal to 0. So putting this condition here, so del dot E vector क्या हो जाएगा? This comes out to be 0, and therefore this equation number 5, and also del cross H vector is equal to curly D by curly T from the equation number 4. See here, the equation number 4, that is the fourth Maxwell equation. Del cross H comes out to be curly D by curly T. So it comes here. So put again D is equals to epsilon into E vector. So this comes out to be the relation for del cross H. Now put down 6 and 7 in equation number 5. Okay, putting 6 and 7 in equation number 5. So we get this first component of equation number 5 comes out to be 0 as per the equation number 6. So here comes out to be del square E vector is equals to mu epsilon curly square E by curly T square. Okay, so by putting del cross H is equals to this one, that is epsilon curly E by curly T. So this is our final result, and it represents the wave equation in terms of electric field intensity for free space. Okay, this wave equation is very important, and this represents the wave equation in terms of electric field vector. अभी तुम यहाँ पे देखोगे कि this complete equation is in the terms of E vector only. There is no H vector is here. Okay, so this wave equation is in the terms of E vector for free space or for non-conducting medium or lossless medium or perfect dielectric medium. You can name it as any way. Okay, so this is our first result. Now again we have to prove the wave equation for the magnetic field vector. ठीक है, जैसे ये E की फॉर्म में इक्वेशन आई थी, तो सिमिलरली नाउ वी हैव टू डिराइव द इक्वेशन इन द फॉर्म ऑफ H की फॉर्म में इक्वेशन निकालनी है. So in the next topic, wave equation in terms of magnetic field intensity, that is a H vector. So it again proceed in the similar way. ठीक है, ऐसे ही चलेगी ये भी इक्वेशन, but it is in the form of H vector. Okay, now next is the wave equation in terms of the magnetic field intensity, that is the H vector. Okay, now for magnetic field intensity you have to take the curl of equation number 4 on both sides. ठीक है, जैसे हमने इस केस में हमने क्या किया था, we are going to take the curl of equation number 3, ये किया था हमने, but अगर मैग्नेटिक फील्ड इंटेंसिटी के लिए निकाल रहे हैं तो देन वी हैव टू टेक द कर्ल ऑफ इक्वेशन नंबर 4, डेल क्रॉस एच का कर लेंगे, यहाँ तक हमने सेम लिख देना है. ठीक है, so taking the curl of equation number 4, that is del cross H vector is equals to epsilon curly by curly T of del cross E vector. ठीक है, also using this relation, that is D vector is equals to epsilon E vector, Now again using the same identity, that is del cross H. ठीक है, this is equals to del into del dot H minus del square H. जो हमने identity ऊपर use की थी, that is in the form of E vector. Now we are using the same identity but in the form of H vector. Okay, so rewrite this equation. So it comes out to be del into del dot H vector minus del square H vector is equal to epsilon curly by curly T of del cross E vector. Okay, and mark this as equation number 8. Now as del dot H vector is equal to, क्योंकि देखो यहाँ पे एक है del dot H vector and there is one del cross E vector, तो इन दोनों के relation we have to find from the Maxwell equation. Okay, so del dot H vector can also be written as 1 upon mu into del dot B vector. So it comes out to be 0 because del dot B vector is equals to 0 as per the Maxwell's second equation. Maxwell's second equation कहती है कि del dot B vector is equals to 0. So therefore del dot H vector is also equal to 0. And del cross E vector is equal to minus curly B by curly T. Okay. This is as per the Maxwell's third equation. ठीक है, हमने third equation लिखी है ये. And this B can also be written as mu H. So this can be written as minus mu curly H by curly T and mark it as equation number 10. Okay, now put equation number 9 and equation number 10 in equation number 8. यहाँ पे हमने put down कर देना है इसको. So finally the result comes out to be, see this first component comes out to be 0 and this comes equal to minus mu curly H by curly T. So the final result comes out to be del square H is equal to mu epsilon curly square H by curly T square. Okay, so this is our wave equation in terms of magnetic field intensity H vector for free space. Okay, or non-conducting medium or perfect dielectric medium. Okay, so there are two different wave equations. One is for the electric field intensity and another is for the magnetic field intensity, but both the wave equation proceed in the similar way. So as per the question given, you have to perform accordingly. If they want the wave equation in terms of magnetic field, then you have to do this type of derivation. And if they want the wave equation in terms of electric field vector, then you have to proceed in this way. But up to this point, up to equation number 4, it remains same. These conditions are same. These Maxwell equations are same for both electric field type wave equation or for the wave equation in terms of magnetic field. Up to this point, it is same. So the difference occurs in this condition, that is the taking curl of equation number 3 here. For electric field, you have to take the curl of equation number 3, and for magnetic field, you have to take the curl of equation number 4. Okay, so these are the wave equations for magnetic field and electric field vectors. Okay, so next topic is the wave equation for a conducting medium, and the conditions for the conducting medium are, number 1 is the rho is equals to 0, that is the volume charge density is 0, but here the sigma is not equal to 0, and when the sigma is not equal to 0, so J is also not equal to 0, because the relation for J is, that is sigma into E vector, जो कि हमने last derivation में अपने लिखा था. So J is equals to sigma into E vector. It's also not equal to 0 because sigma is not equal to 0 here. So these are the conditions for the conducting medium. So using these conditions, we have to again rewrite the Maxwell's equations. So the first Maxwell equation is, that is del dot D vector is equal to rho. Okay, as rho is equals to 0, so this comes out to be equal to 0. So del dot D vector is equal to 0 is the first equation. And the second equation, that is the Gauss's law in magnetic field, that is del dot B vector is equals to 0. Okay. Third equation is del cross E vector, that is equals to minus curly B by curly T. Okay, that is the Faraday's law of electromagnetic induction. This is our third equation. And del cross H vector is equals to J vector plus curly D by curly T. And here J is not equal to 0. So this equation can be written as it is. So this one is the modified Ampere's law. Okay, that is del cross H vector is equals to J vector plus curly D by curly T. So write it as equation number 4. So these are the 4 Maxwell's equation as per these two conditions. Okay. Now, taking the same steps that we have followed in our first derivation, that is the wave equation for the non-conducting medium. So taking the curl of equation number 3. So taking curl of this equation, that is del cross E vector is equals to minus curly by curly T of del cross D vector. दोनों sides पे curl कर देंगे इस equation number 3 का, and B can be written as mu h. Okay, so it is minus mu into curly by curly T del cross H vector. Mark it as equation number 5. Now using the identity, that is the same identity, that is del into del dot E vector minus del square E vector. Okay, so putting this identity in this equation number 5, and it can be written as del into del dot E vector minus del square E vector is equal to minus mu curly by curly T of del cross H vector. Okay, mark it as equation number 6. Now, as del dot E vector, now we have to check the conditions for this del dot E vector and del cross H vector. इन दोनों की conditions check करेंगे from the Maxwell equations. Now, as del dot E vector is equals to 1 upon epsilon into del dot D vector, because D is equals to sigma epsilon E vector. This is the relation between D and E. So this comes out to be 0 because del dot D vector 0 hai. You see in the first equation. Okay, it is del dot D vector is equals to 0. So that's why del dot E vector also comes out to be 0. And del cross H vector is equals to J plus curly D by curly T as per the equation number 4, that is the modified form of Ampere's law. And also putting the formulas, J is equals to sigma into E, okay, plus D is equals to epsilon into E. ये जो दो formulae हैं, these are the relations between J and E vector and D and E vector. दोनों के relations जो हैं यहाँ पे put down कर देंगे and it comes out to be this one. And finally, the equation number 6 can be rewritten as, so this component comes out to be 0, and it is 0 minus del square E vector is equal to minus mu curly by curly T of del cross H की जगह पे ये लिख देंगे हम सारा. Okay, that is sigma E vector plus epsilon curly E vector by curly T. Okay, so minus cancel outs. So finally, the equation comes out to be del square E vector is equals to mu sigma. See here the first term, mu sigma curly by curly T of E vector plus mu epsilon curly square E vector by curly T square. So this is the wave equation in terms of electric field intensity, that is the E vector for a conducting medium. Okay, so this is the wave equation in terms of E vector for conducting medium. So here you have seen one more component, that is mu sigma curly E by curly T, which was not there in case of the non-conducting medium. Okay, because in the non-conducting medium this sigma is equals to 0. So here the complete wave equation is this in the form of electric field vector. And now similarly we have to write down the wave equation for the magnetic field vector. So what's going to be done? For magnetic field vector we have to take the curl of equation number 4. यहाँ से हमने start करनी है derivation. ठीक है? जैसे इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड वेक्टर के लिए हमने इक्वेशन नंबर 3 का कर लिया था, तो मैग्नेटिक फील्ड वेक्टर के लिए हम इक्वेशन नंबर 4 का कर लेंगे. So see here, now the wave equation in terms of magnetic field intensity, that is the H vector, taking the curl of equation number 4, so it comes out to be del cross H vector is equal to del cross J vector plus curly D by curly T. Okay. Now applying the identity on this left hand side, it can be written as del into del dot H vector minus del square H vector. So this is the identity, that is equal to del cross, what is J, that is sigma into E. Just put down the formulas for J and D vector. ठीक है, तो J क्या था, J is equal to sigma into E vector plus D क्या है, that is epsilon into E vector. तो epsilon इधर लिख दिए, curly by curly T of E vector. So this is the equation after putting the values for J and D vector. So it can be written as sigma into del cross E vector plus epsilon into curly by curly T of del cross E vector. Mark this as equation number 7. Now using the Maxwell equations, del dot H is equals to 1 upon mu into del dot B vector, that is equal to 0. Okay. So this is from the Maxwell's second equation. Here it is also written from equation number 2. And what is del cross E vector? That is minus curly by curly T of B vector. Okay. And B is equals to mu into H. So this formula is written in the form of H vector. So it is minus mu curly H by curly T. Okay. So this is the two relations, and put down these two relations in equation number 7. And after putting this in the equation number 7, it comes out to be, the first component comes out to be 0 as del dot H is 0, minus del square H is equal to minus mu sigma curly H by curly T. See here the first del cross E. So in place of del cross E, you have to put down this, that is mu curly by H by curly T. So here minus mu epsilon curly by curly T of curly H by curly T. Okay. And finally the equation comes out to be del cross H is equal to mu sigma curly H by curly T plus mu epsilon curly square H by curly T. Okay. So it is the approximately similar equation but in the form of H. So see here, that is the equation in the form of E. So the equations are almost similar, but here it is in the form of E vector and here it is in the form of H vector. So these are the two equations, wave equations in terms of electric and magnetic field vectors, okay, for the conducting medium. So this is the wave equation in terms of magnetic field intensity, that is H vector for a conducting medium. Okay.